Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. It would not be much of a universe if it wasn't home to the people you love. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. People who boast about their IQ are losers. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star, but we can understand the universe that makes us something very special. I believe there are no questions that science can't answer about a physical universe. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. The whole history of science has been the gradual realization that events do not happen in an arbitrary manner, but that they reflect a certain underlying order, which may or may not be divinely inspired. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. The universe is not indifferent to our existence, it depends on it. When one's expectations are reduced to zero, one really appreciates everything one does have. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Quiet people have the loudest minds. We find ourselves in a bewildering world. We want to make sense of what we see around us and to ask, what is the nature of the universe? What is our place in it? And where did it and we come from? Why is it the way it is? It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe and philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. The idea of 10 dimensions might sound exciting, but they would cause real problems if you forget where you parked your car. One is always a long way from solving a problem until one actually has the answer. The human capacity for guilt is such that people can always find ways to blame themselves. It is not clear that intelligence has any long-term survival value. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. When we see the Earth from space, we see ourselves as a whole. We see the unity and not the divisions. It is such a simple image with a compelling message. One planet, one human race. Let us fight for every woman and every man to have the opportunity to live healthy, secure lives, full of opportunity and love. We are all time travelers, journeying together into the future, but let us work together to make that future a place we want to visit. I have spent my life traveling across the universe inside my mind. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe, although intelligent life is less so. Some say it has yet to appear on planet Earth. Science is beautiful when it makes simple explanations of phenomena or connections between different observations. Examples include the double helix in biology and the fundamental equations of physics. I have noticed even people who claim everything is predestined and that we can do nothing to change it look before they cross the road. We are all different. There is no such thing as a standard or run-of-the-mill human being, but we share the same human spirit. I'm just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. Scientists have become the bearers of the torch of discovery in our quest for knowledge. God may exist, but science can explain the universe without the need for a creator. We think we have solved the mystery of creation. Maybe we should patent the universe and charge everyone royalties for their existence. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years unless we spread into space. I believe the universe is governed by the laws of science. The laws may have been decreed by God, but God does not intervene to break the laws. No one undertakes research in physics with the intention of winning a prize. It is the joy of discovering something no one knew before.